Those tree removal services we just showed you, they're going to be given priority. Everybody else, you're just going to have to deal with that one lane on either side. We're live here in Virginia Beach. I'll send it back to you.
Real-time updates from our Anthony Sabella live in Virginia Beach. Right now, the city of Virginia Beach also is providing some extra resources to help anyone who is impacted by the twister. As Anthony just mentioned, some of this includes text alerts for people who live in and around the Great Neck Road area, providing traffic and road closure updates in real time. Sources to help assess and report property damage from the tornado, and they help explain how the city landfill and resource recovery will handle trash and debris pickup as the cleanup effort moves forward. To read more about any of these resources, just go to WTKR.com right now.
Well, don't go anywhere. Aside from the latest closures, we will get another look at the roads. And this morning, we'll give you the first warning before you head on out. That's in just 7 minutes.
6:09. Now, it's hard to know what our Navy sailors go through every single day, right? Especially if you're not in the military. But recently, they let me suit up and get a special inside look. Catch my first of many special reports of me going inside the Navy, becoming a sailor for the day. Coming up next.
From the JES First Warning Weather Center, here's meteorologist Miles Henderson.
Good morning at 6:13. Nice sunrise out there this morning. Seeing a nice little blend of sunny clouds from the ocean front to Norfolk, Williamsburg to the Outer Banks. I've been watching a few rain showers up across some of our peninsulas this morning. So a few of those showers up towards mainly the middle peninsula right now. Matthews, Gloucester, Middlesex County, a couple sprinkles over towards Cape Charles on the eastern shore. Big picture, not a whole lot to show you. Just a few of those showers trying to sneak in. And that'll be the case today. An isolated shower possible. I'll give it about a 20% chance for today. We'll continue with those partly cloudy skies. A little breezy, northwest winds at around 10 to 15. This afternoon, this evening, you still see a few of those specks of green here and there. Again, not a lot of rain today, but an isolated shower is a possibility. Friday looks really nice. Sunshine in the morning. Clouds will build back in by the afternoon. Rain chances slim for tomorrow, and winds will back down too. So all improving conditions as we go to Friday. For the weekend, clouds will build back in, so we'll see partly cloudy skies, and I am watching a few scattered showers possible, especially by Saturday afternoon, Saturday evening. You see a few trying to sneak in down to our south and west. It's not going to be a huge chance. In fact, I think many of us will be dry through the weekend, but a scattered shower a possibility. So only a 30% chance, but something to keep an eye on for Saturday and Sunday. Lower rain chances as we finish the work week and start the weekend. So I'm not banking on a lot of rain this weekend, but there will be that opportunity. In fact, taking a look at the numbers, don't expect much here. I think most of us will see a tenth, maybe a quarter of an inch of rainfall, and that's between today and Sunday. So over the next several days, there's just going to be a little bit of rain in the rain gauge. No big numbers for us there. Let's talk temperatures. Still cool today in the 60s, but we're warming up. Near 70 for Friday and Saturday. Low to mid 70s on Sunday, closer to normal for this time of year. Above normal into the upper 70s, closer to 80 next week. So we're kind of changing gears a little bit. We've been on a cooler stretch the past week or so. We're going to change for next week and be on a little bit of a warmer stretch for us. We'll start in the 40s and 50s. Still breezy today, winds at around 10 to 15. An isolated shower possibility as we go through the day, but again, only about a 20% chance for today. Looking great for Friday. Friday looks like the winner of the weekend. Partly cloudy, lighter winds near 70 degrees. For the weekend, a few scattered showers possible, but not a washout. And that's the big headline for the weekend. Yes, there's a rain chance, but most of your weekend plans should be just fine. Next week, you see the warm up, upper 70s to near 80. And I'll keep an eye on a chance for scattered showers and storms Tuesday and Wednesday.
Well, good morning. At 6:15 as we begin with the Berkeley Bridge, and we don't have any problems on the bridge itself, just noticing some pickups inside the westbound tunnel itself with those traveling into Portsmouth, but no delays to report if you need to travel in either direction using the downtown tunnel and Berkeley Bridge. And this is the West Norfolk Bridge, eastbound going into Norfolk. No problems there either, just beginning to see some pickups, but no delays getting into Norfolk or Portsmouth there either using 164 or 58. Now, overall on the south side, a couple of things to cover. I am noticing some increased traffic using the Jordan Bridge for those heading into the shipyard. Gilmerton is fine, so is the high rise, but I do need to update you about the Gilmerton Bridge. We had a 6:30 opening scheduled. Looks like it has been moved to 6:45. Centerville Turnpike still on tap for 6:30, and the Coleman still scheduled for noon.
Jen, thank you. 6:16 now. Well, it's not every day you get to trade in your normal clothes for a military uniform. especially if you haven't actually joined the Navy.
But as you're about to see, there we go. Aaron was somehow able to do that. So Aaron, you are getting an inside look at Navy operations that not many of us get to do.
Yeah, because there are so many important stories to tell. So I was invited to spend several days with the Navy during the Sailor for a Day program. And as the name suggests, you see it there, I became a sailor for the day. I'm going to have reports all month long. But this morning, my story focuses on how sailors prepare for deployment.
You've seen the images of sailors deployed, heard the sounds from the flight deck. But before an underway can happen, sailors need to gear up.
The pinnacle of success once you get to these colors.
Oh, so this is kind of like where you want to be shopping one day.
Of course.
I spent the morning with Denon Scott walking around the Navy Exchange, which is basically like a big shopping mall for military members.
This will be my type of insignia.
Scott is from Portsmouth and joined the Navy when he was 18.
Hometown kid, that's what they call me at work.
As an aviation ordnanceman, work for Scott means storing, servicing, inspecting, and handling weapons and ammunition, which can be taxing on his uniform. I wanted to know what he and other sailors buy most at the NEX.
A lot of things that people run through is boots, oh, and more boots, okay? I'm on a carrier, so steel toe is always gonna be, the go-to.
Another go-to,
What is all of this stuff?
or should I say requirement, is this duffel bag.
This is a sea bag.
Everything that sailors need for deployment, which is typically about 6 months, must fit inside.
So let's get it started.
Blouses, coveralls, trousers, PT gear, parka, fleeces, medications, and more.
Next is just socks. Make sure your socks are black.
All packed up
You do that,
and ready to go.
you're ready to roll.
Packing for deployment is one thing, but Scott says what he's gained from his 2 underways is another.
I've met so many amazing people, lifelong friends, I'd like to say, that I probably would have never even came across had I not joined. You ready?
Yeah, wait, let me pick it up.
He probably also wouldn't have come across a local journalist asking him to share the ins and outs of getting ready for deployment. But alas, here we are.
She's ready.
I'm ready to go.
Ready to go. Anchors away, right?
It was heavy. I'm still very impressed of what we were able to fit into that sea bag there. As I mentioned earlier, I'm going to have coverage all month long for you. I'm going to take you inside submarines, helicopters. You'll even see me undergo water survival training. You did hear that correctly. Survival training. It's also a really great way to just introduce all of our viewers to the men and women who are doing so much behind the scenes that we don't normally get to hear from.
And that's the thing, we know to support our local community that serves in our military, but to see what they go through on the day-to-day is a really special look. So I'm excited to see your reports all month long.
Yeah.